Hello, everyone, and good evening to you all. My name is Felton Parker. Today is Friday, September 20th, 2024. As always, each day is a wonderful day to be blessed by our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And I sincerely hope you folks had a truly blessed and wonderful Friday. What I have for you guys in tonight's video is the list of all the National Day holidays from my National Day calendar segment. That includes my featured National Day holiday. Also tonight in my weather segment, I will let you all know exactly what we're expecting for tomorrow, which is Saturday. No, that's the entire weekend. That's both tomorrow, which is Saturday, and Sunday, plus through all of next week. So without further ado, let's get things started here on this Friday night as I begin my National Day calendar segment. And of course, today has happened to be one of America's most popular foods. Yes, today was Pepperoni Pizza Day. On this day, we indulge on Pepperoni Pizza Day as we recognize the most popular pizza ever created. This food holiday celebrates the pizza enjoyed by young and old alike. Hashtag Pepperoni Pizza Day. While pizza comes with many different toppings, pepperoni is the single most popular pizza. Whether you like your pizza Chicago style or New York style, thin and crispy or deep dish, top it with pepperoni. My preference would be hand tossed. According to the legend, Raffaele Esposito created the first pizza in June of 1889. The Queen of Italy, Margherita of Savoy, inspired the pizza maker so much he created the pie-shaped delicacy. In the Queen's honor, he named the pizza Margherita and topped the Margherita and topped the pizza with tomatoes, basil, and mozzarella. The colors represent the Italian flag. Since then, pizza has evolved. It includes a multitude of toppings from anchovies and pineapple to sausage and bacon. However, pepperoni remains the most popular. Italian Americans developed the ever-popular topping through time-honored sausage-making techniques. Seasoned pork and beef sausage are smoked and cured. Once the product is ready to be sliced, it's placed on a delicious pie and baked. Here's how to observe. Enjoy. I hope you spent this Friday enjoying a slice of pepperoni pizza. You know, what's a so what do you call Fridays? So I heard that for many people, most people consider Fridays pizza days. So what's a Friday without a pizza day? Enjoy a slice of pepperoni pizza at your favorite pizzeria or pizza parlor. You know, places such as popular pizza places such as Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Domino's, Little Caesars, or Marco's, or Papa Murphy's Take and Bake, or by locals Johnny's, or even CC's. Again, enjoy a slice of pepperoni pizza at your favorite pizza place. As I just named, Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Domino's, Little Caesars, to name a few. Invite friends and family to share their recipes and make your own at home. Either way, the meal will be fantastic. Don't forget, take a photo and post to social media using hashtag Pepperoni Pizza Day. You can also give a shout out to your favorite pizzeria. You know, places such as Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Little Caesars, Domino's, Johnny's, CC's. You know, there's so many out there. Or you can buy a gift card for another pizza celebration. And who doesn't like breaking world records, especially when it involves pizza? So the sauces go well with pepperoni. Well, the sky's the limit. That's always saying. Experiment with barbecue, ranch, Alfredo, pesto, or traditional tomato. Pepperoni is a type of, so what goes into pepperoni? So, pepperoni is a type of salami. It consists of ground pork. Pepperoni is a type of salami. It consists of ground pork, beef, and seasonings is cured. Cured. So, of course, today also. So, if you want to know a little something about fried rice, you know, especially at Asian restaurants, you know, like Chinese, Japanese, you know, anywhere from like locals like Shogun or like Shogun or like Shogun on East 70th Street or Imperial Cafe on Yuri Drive, you know, to name a few. Like Japanese like fried rice. Or order so on this day, order up a side of hibachi chicken rice to celebrate National Fried Rice Day. During this food holiday, fried rice stars as the centerpiece of the meal. Its flavors captures the diner's hearts and keeps them coming back for more. Together with shrimp, chicken, or beef, fried rice makes a complete meal. More adventurous foodies can spice it up with spicy chicken rice. Made with the combination of long grain rice, peas, carrots, and onions, fried rice requires perfectly incorporated eggs to bring it all together. While enjoying a meal with fried rice, remember that it complements vegetables and protein equally well. Another great reason to celebrate is that fried rice goes well with your favorite flavors. Sweet, sour, spicy, or a combination, you can't go wrong with fried rice. I mean, how can you? When all the flavors and aromas add up to a memorable meal, the celebrating is easy. So, besides today being National Pizza Day, also today being National Fried Rice Day, today also was National Care for Kids Day, National String Cheese Day, National Punch Day. You know, like the drink the kind of like the beverage, like the kind that you drink. It's a non-alcoholic beverage. You know, kind of like Hawaiian punch, like fruit punch. That sort of flavor. National Tradesman Day. Also today was National Power Meal Recognition Day. So those are following, and of course there have been several. One thing about today's date, September 20th, is that there are several food holidays on today's calendar. On today's in my National Day calendar set. Now here's the famous birthdays are famous Americans who have celebrated a birthday here on this Friday, September 20th. Almost at the end of Virgo season. So we're nearing the end of Virgo season here for this year. Today, pop singer Katrina Stewart turns 25. Today, pop singer Katrina Stewart turns 25. TV actress Sammy Hamratty turns 29. Rapper Young Jock turns 44. Y'all remember that song is Going Down from way back in 2006? Rapper Young Jock today turns 44. Football player Trayvon Diggs turns 26. TV actor John Bernthal turns 48. Movie actress Sophia Loren turns 90. TV show host Michelle Visage turns 56. Reality star Donna Marie Lombardi today turns 32. Roblox star Nicola Hanks turns 44. Music producer Tay Keith turns 28. Pop singer Philip Phillips turns 34. TV actor Jason Drucker turns 19. Guitarist Leandro Earl turns 30. Music producer The Dream turns 47. TV actor Gary Cole today turns 68. And novelist George Martin turns 76. So those are the famous Americans that have celebrated their birthdays. Famous people or celebrities that we know of, that we often hear of. Famous people that have celebrated their birthdays on today's date, September 20th. And of course, on this second, so now let's get into your weather. And of course, in my weather segment, yes, I will talk to you guys about a potential possible tropical disturbance that could be impacting our weather all across the Gulf. That could be impacting our weather within at least a week's time. So, if you notice how hot it was today, it was another unusually hot September day for us. today, as I mentioned last night's video, today was going to be feeling a lot more like late July into August. So, how long will the unusual late season? I'll let you guys know how long the unusual late summer heat is going to last, and I'll keep you guys updated on on our rain chances, because I do have multiple rain chances on the way within the next few days. So here on this second to last full day of summer, above average heat continues. 4-state region above average heat continues. Be sure to take precautions if outdoors in the heat. High temperatures again on Saturday will see mid to upper 90s, with heat index calculations behaving at or below 105 degrees. Summer's last big day as fall begins Sunday morning at 7:43 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Have a safe weekend and remember to keep hydrated. It's okay. Forecast high temperatures across the region will remain well above the daily average today and Saturday. Maximum heat index values midday through the afternoon will range from 100 to 105 degrees. Even though a heat advisory is not in effect, those spending much time outside should take precautions from the heat, such as drink plenty of water, take frequent breaks in the shade or inside. Yes, remember to stay cool and hydrated, and remember to drink plenty of water. So, for Shreveport, of course, our normal high temperature is 89, and of course, today we made it to 98, and tomorrow we're forecast to reach 97, so we're going to be way above normal. But fortunately, these are not records. Again, high temperatures again on Saturday will see mid to upper. I know I read this to you guys, but I'm thinking about reading it to you again. High temperatures again on Saturday, we'll see mid to upper 90s, with heat index calculations behaving at or below 105 degrees. Summer's last big day as fall begins Sunday morning at 7:44 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Have a safe weekend and remember to keep hydrated out keep hydrated out in our great outdoors. So if you have to spend time outside, remember to take frequent breaks, limit your time outdoors, stay under the AC much as possible. I know it's not that uncommon for us to have our ACs running as we go into this last half of September. A warm and muggy night with morning lows in the low to mid 70s. Light and variable or even calm winds will give rise to a little patchy fog at daybreak. Then expect partly cloudy skies. Summer's last full day will be well above average once again. Light wind will become south to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour by lunchtime. Heat indices will remain below our advisory criteria under partly cloudy skies. Now here are your averages and records for this day, should you all be aware of. Normal high is 89, normal low is 66. 102 is our record high temperature set on this date back in 2005. 48 is the record low set on this date back in 1981. And of course, here on this Friday night, we're not under any watches or warnings or anything like that. And of course, all is quiet here. If you look on the Shreveport radar, all is quiet. Not a drop of rain anywhere in sight. But if you look on the regional radar, you're seeing the clusters of showers and storms mainly across south and southeastern Kansas and a portion of southwestern Missouri, and also a very small pocket of shower along the central Louisiana Gulf Coast. And also we're seeing another wave of a few showers impacting portions of eastern Illinois, northern Kentucky, and portions of southwestern Indiana. And of course, that's where the upper level high pressure ridge has been concentrating. It's been, and that's what's been responsible for our late season heat wave with having our high temperature soaring into the upper 90s. Today officially we had hit 98 degrees. That is a few degrees shy of today's record high, which would be 102. So, so we have one more day of extremely hot temperatures on the way, and then more, and then we'll start to see our weather conditions returning to more normal. Now we started off with a few like areas of patchy light fog this morning. Otherwise, once that fog burned off, that gave way to a mixture of we've actually seen a bit more sunshine today than what we compared to what we saw yesterday. With save for a few clouds today, managed to be sunny with all. Now yesterday's heat index did peak at reach 105. Today we peaked at 103 as we officially topped it at 98 degrees. Excuse me. 98 degrees was our high temperature today in Shreveport. That's the warmest temperature we've seen so far this month. Previously, we had reached 97 degrees twice this month. So, at least that's way better comparing. That's way better comparing to what we would see last September. So, although this September we've seen more reasonable temperatures. But now tomorrow's last full day of summer is going to be feeling entirely a lot like it. So get prepared. So do what you can. If you have to do outdoor chores, I would recommend doing those either early in the morning, before and during sunrise, or later in the evening during and after sunset, despite the later sunrise times and earlier sunset times. And of course, your sunrise and sunset for tomorrow, Saturday, September 21st. Your sunrise time tomorrow morning, your sunrise time tomorrow will be at 7:03 a.m. and sunset will be at 7:12 p.m. And do not forget, the official start to fall is this Sunday, September 22nd at 7:44 a.m. Central Daylight Time. So it says here that fall officially begins this Sunday, September 22nd at 7:44 a.m. Central Daylight Time. That's why I kept silent for a few seconds. I was trying to look up see what time. So again, the official start to autumnal equinox. The autumnal equinox is at 7:44 a.m. Central Daylight Time, Sunday, September 22nd. So temperature outside here on this Friday night is 82 degrees with clear skies. Winds are calm. Humidity is 70%. Dew point is 72 degrees. That's what feels like temperature of 86 degrees. So it is quite warm and muggy outside. Such has been the case. Basically all through much of this week. The dew points holding in the 70s. So you can call it September if you want, but it actually would be more. We would typically experience this mugginess on an average night in either July or August. After an unusually hot September day earlier today. Severe thunderstorms in the southern high plains Saturday, coastal flooding in the east. Scattered severe thunderstorms are possible Saturday afternoon into early evening across parts of the southern high plains. Damaging winds, large hail, isolated tornadoes, and heavy to excessive rainfall are possible. Along the Atlantic coast, widespread minor to isolated moderate coastal flooding and high tides is forecast through the weekend. Of course, I do want to talk to you guys about the possibility of the possible tropical disturbance that more likely that could be impacting our weather sometime late next week. Given at least now it's not guaranteed. It's now so as of right now we do not have anything active in the tropics right now, but I would let you guys know. So I'm going to read this to you guys briefly from Yahoo News. The National Hurricane Center is keeping an eye on the National Hurricane Center is keeping an eye on a large area of low pressure across the northwestern Caribbean Sea and the southeastern Gulf of Mexico that has the potential to develop into a tropical depression by next week. Excuse me. The system, called a Central American gyre, is bringing thunderstorms and heavy rainfall to the inland portions of Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama, and Colombia, and is expected to move northwestward over the next few days, becoming focused in El Salvador, Guatemala, and southern Mexico by late next week. Forecasters are being warned that the current warm weather conditions in the Caribbean could mean a growing likelihood of direct impacts from a tropical storm or hurricane along the U.S. Gulf Coast next week. And specifically, there, as I am speaking to you, as specifically, so the National Hurricane Center is currently giving this system a 40% chance of development. If the system, which is yet to form, becomes a named storm, it will be Tropical Storm Helene, the 8th named storm of the 2024 Atlantic hurricane season. In the Atlantic, the remnants of Gordon have merged with another area of low pressure, but it remains disorganized and has little chance of further development, according to forecasters. A second disturbance meandering southeast of Bermuda also shows little chance of development, but it's possible it could strengthen next week. So I'm definitely, I want to, and of course, this tropical disturbance, as I began telling you guys about, as I began talking to you guys about over the past couple of days, could more than likely impact our local weather here, our weather here. So this is something I'm definitely gonna have to keep. This is something I'm definitely gonna have to. Now this potential tropical disturbance is something we're definitely gonna have to keep our eyes on, because whether or not should it strengthen. We're gonna have to keep our eyes on as we go into the next few days. While the tropics are not active, this is something in the Gulf that we're gonna have to watch for, and this could have some. Now either way. So every state from Texas all the way to Florida along the entire coastline, along the entire Gulf coastline, does have the potential to become a named storm. Does have the potential. It will strengthen somewhere along the Gulf. Not sure where it's going to go, but I will have more information in detail. I'll have a little more about it. I'll bring you some more about it in my weekend video with you guys tomorrow. Definitely, I will keep you guys more updated with this potential tropical system as we go into next week, to the beginning of next week, especially on Monday. Especially on Monday. But no need to. But it's been rather a warm and muggy night humid, muggy night for the area high school football games earlier tonight. So not a problem for high school football games tonight. But tonight, especially if it's moving to the overnight hours, it would be mainly clear. It would be humid with mainly clear skies tonight. as we are forecasting about 74 degrees. So it's going to be another warm and muggy night for us tonight. Normally we should be in the mid 60s, but instead we're going to be way above normal again. It will be mainly clear and humid tonight. Low temperature 74 degrees. Winds will be we'll have light winds from the south-southeast. Tomorrow, going into your Saturday, also the last full day of summer. It's going to feel a lot like it too. So tomorrow for your Saturday, as we go into the last full week of tomorrow, as we go into your Saturday, as we go into the last full day of summer, it would be mostly sunny and hot, feeling more like late July into August. Just as I had mentioned to you guys several times in last night's video. So it will be a mostly sunny and hot day for us to start the weekend, the last full day of summer, feeling more like late July into August. So be sure to stay well hydrated by drinking plenty of fluids. Most important, drink plenty of water. Find a cool place to go to. Remember to take frequent breaks. Drink lots of water. Go to a cool place. If your home or business does not have any air conditioning, find a cooling center place to go to charge your devices, and just keep cool under the AC. It's going to be another scorching hot day for us tomorrow. And of course, a high temperature tomorrow, 97 degrees. We'll have a south wind at 7 miles per hour. We're not expecting any rain, but the heat index, the feels like temperature 104. So it's going to be a scorching hot day. So today we hit 98, and tomorrow we expect similarly hot temperatures. So it's going to be a rather blazing hot start. It's going to be a rather scorching hot start to the weekend. But fortunately, we'll kind of see our high temperatures easing back some. And of course, as we go into the next few days, our temperatures will be easing. We'll have some way of easing back. So what's causing this late season heat wave is the strong area, a strong upper level ridge of high pressure. Eventually, this spell of unusual hot weather. Eventually, this unusual spell of hot weather. This spell of unusual hot weather. Eventually, will go away. Eventually, this spell of unusual hot weather will go away, and we'll start to see somewhat more reasonable temperatures for this time of year. We'll get there, but so expect mostly clear skies and overnight hours tonight. Tonight we're expecting mostly clear skies with temperatures falling through the 70s mostly. We will start out tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. to temperature 75 degrees with mostly clear skies. 9 a.m. tomorrow with sunshine, we should be up to 81 degrees. Noon tomorrow with mostly sunny skies, we should be up to 91 degrees. 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon with mostly sunny skies, we should be up to 96 degrees. 6 p.m. tomorrow evening with sunshine, we should be up to 93 degrees. And 9 p.m. tomorrow night with mostly clear skies, we should be down 85 degrees. So it's good. So the last full day of summer is going to be a lot like it. So please, if you can, make sure you're taking frequent breaks and drink plenty of water even when you're not thirsty. So take frequent breaks, drink plenty of water even if you're not thirsty. And remember to stay cool inside the cooling center. So, and it's gonna be an unusually hot ending to summer officially. So hope. Well, we will see lowering temperatures in the coming days. Now here's what I have for you guys here's what I have for you guys for the next 7 to 10 days. So after tonight's low temperature of 74 degrees is what we're expecting tonight. Low temperature 74 degrees. Tomorrow, expect similarly hot conditions. It will be a hot day for us with mostly sunny skies. It will be another hot day for us with mostly sunny skies as we start the weekend. It would be feeling more like late July into August. More like late July into August. So be sure to stay well hydrated And make sure you're drinking plenty of fluid. Most importantly, drink plenty of water. With the high of 97, low of 73, winds will be from the south at 7 miles per hour. We're not expecting any rain. So a completely hot and dry start to the weekend. Sunday, of course, is the first day of fall as it begins at 7:44 a.m. Central Daylight Time. So Sunday, of course, is the first day of fall. Now it's still gonna be a quite an unusually warm day, but not as hot. So we will close it. So we will close the weekend on a rather. So we will close the weekend on a rather still hot on a rather hot and dry note, but not as hot. So it will be very warm with mostly sunny skies for your Sunday. High of 95, low of 74. Winds will be from the south at 7 miles per hour and rain chance not more than 10%. Monday, of course, as we go into the start of next week, it would be very warm with mostly sunny and very warm. Then expect a couple thunderstorms around as we go into your, especially for your Monday afternoon. High of 92, low of 70. Winds will be from the west southwest at 6 miles per hour. Chance of rain 30%. So I do have rain chances in as we go. I do have rain chances in as we go into the start of next week. Tuesday, it will be partly cloudy and very warm, with the slight chance of a shower, thunderstorm, or two possible. Excuse me. High of 93, low of 70. Winds will be from the north at 6 miles per hour. Chance of rain 20%. Wednesday, it will be partly cloudy and warm, with a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms possible. High of 90, low of 67. Winds will be from the northeast at 7 miles per hour. Chance of rain 20%. Thursday, partly cloudy with a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms possible. High of 87, low of 69. Winds will be from the northeast at 6 miles per hour. Chance of rain 20%. By the time we go to your Fridays, we'll start to see an increase of rain chances. We'll have an uptick in rain chances by the time we go into your Friday, week from today. Next Friday, as we close out next week, partly cloudy. It would be partly cloudy and humid, with the few showers and thunderstorms likely. High of 83, low of 66. Winds will be from the northeast at 7 miles per hour. Chance of rain 50%. It looks like next Saturday, which is the 28th, we could have a good chance of showers and storms. It would be mostly cloudy and humid, with a decent chance with showers and thunderstorms likely. Highs will be in the mid-80s, chance of rain 70%. Then Sunday, it will be milder with mostly sunny skies. Highs will be in the upper 70s, chance of rain 10%. And then it will be mostly sunny and mild with highs in the low 80s, chance of rain 20%. With a slight chance of the showers or thunderstorm or two possible. So we'll start the weekend off with unusual late. We'll start the weekend off with unusual late. We'll start the weekend off with unusual end of late summer heat, end of the season heat. Even though there's not a heat advisory being issued, of course, can you guys believe that it has been exactly at least a month since our last heat advisory was issued. So we have not been under heat advisory since either the 19th or since back on the last time I can remember us being under heat advisory. We have not been under heat advisory since either the 19th or the 20th of August. So that's been like at least a month ago. So even though we've seen extremely high temperatures since the heat advisory, but even though we've seen very hot temperatures since our last heat advisory, but not excessively, but we probably have to go. So we haven't had another heat advisory since past the middle of August this year. So let us hope that we remain below. Even though we're not under heat advisory criteria, still you folks need to take it easy when it comes to being out in the heat. Take frequent breaks, drink plenty of water, limit your time outdoors. Best time to go outdoors for any chores or whatever it is. Now, any chores It's either early in the morning, before and during sunrise, or late in the evening during and after sunset. Despite the later sunrise and earlier sunset times that we're dealing with since we're getting so close to fall. So, again, tomorrow, last full day of summer, is going to be totally feeling 100% like it. So, last full day of summer is tomorrow. So, we consider this today being the last, officially the last Friday of summer. And of course, this navy blue, this navy blue Louisiana shirt that I have on right now, I haven't worn this shirt since the first full day of summer. I wore this exact same shirt I haven't worn this shirt in 3 months. I wore this exact same shirt that I'm wearing right now. I've worn it back on June 21st. Then that was officially the first full day of summer. Now here I am sitting here late on this Friday night at 11:33 p.m. wearing this exact same navy shirt. Exactly 3 months. And I wear it again today on officially the last full day of summer. So I've worn the same shirt on the first full day of summer, and I'm wearing it again on the last full day of summer. So you guys have not seen me in this shirt in 3 months. So that means that, again, tomorrow likely is going to be the hottest we'll see after the next 7 to 10 days. Let us hope this holds true, that this is summer's, this is our last hurrah with these extremely hot temperatures, because it has been it. So this summer has been, even though, man, of course we'll see feels like temperatures over 100. I still encourage you folks. I still am encouraging folks that you folks need to take it easy if you're going to be outside. So tomorrow we'll have highs in the mid to upper 90s. We'll ease back in the mid 90s for Sunday. So tomorrow and Sunday will be the warmest of the next several days that we'll see. And of course, tomorrow we'll have the last full day of summer. Okay, I'll go back to what I was saying about my navy shirt that I'm wearing. The first full day of summer. Okay, I'll go back to what I was saying about my shirt. The first full Friday of summer, I wore the same navy Louisiana shirt that I am wearing right now. Except on June 21st, the first Friday of summer. I meant to go back and say the first Friday of summer. I had on this navy blue Louisiana shirt. I purchased it sometime earlier this year. That was June 21st, and tonight, Friday, September 20th, I'm wearing the exact same shirt on the last Friday of summer. So have to imagine, within 3 months. I was 40 years old then, and I am 40 years old now. So again, tomorrow is easily going to be our hottest that we'll see within the next 7 to 10 days. We'll be in the mid to upper 90s tomorrow, and then we'll ease back to the mid 90s by Sunday, the first day of fall. And Monday, as we go into the first full day of fall, we'll have highs mainly in the low in the low 90s from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then we'll ease back up. We'll ease back on the heat by the time we go into your Thursday and your Friday of next week, with highs mainly in the 80s each day, late next week. And also, we'll kind of keep consistently mild to slightly below normal temperatures heading into the next week, throughout next weekend, and even more so into the start of the following week, which will be around the 30th, is the end of this month. Now your rain chances. So no rain expected tomorrow. So now your rain chances. So again, your feels like, so pay attention to your feels like temperatures. 100. So pay attention to your feels like the heat index. God bless me. Pay attention. So 104 will be heat index for tomorrow. That's slightly below heat advisory criteria. But do not be surprised if a heat advisory were to be issued. 100, it will be feeling more like 100 for Sunday. So that's going to be the last of the heat. Even though the humidity will be around, temperatures will be dropping to more reasonable levels. So again, now your rain chances. No rain expected for tomorrow. 10% for Sunday. That's small rain chance, but I'm expecting much of the entire weekend to stay dry. 30% for Monday. 20% rain chance for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Then rain chances increase to a 50% by the time you go into your Friday end of next week. To a 50%. Looks like that we'll have lingering rain chances around for at least the start of next weekend, and maybe diminishing somewhat by later next weekend and early into the start of the following week. So it all depends on the tropical. If the tropical disturbance hits a lot closer to home, especially next weekend into the start of the following week, then more than likely I will have to keep rain chances in present. So just stay tuned. And rainfall estimates as of right now between now and next Friday, I'm expecting at least 3/4 of an inch. It'll be anywhere between a quarter to half an inch. And of course, depending on that tropical system, if it gets closer to us, then I may have to raise your rain chances. Now every day through the end of next week won't be a washout until we get past the end of next week. Now every day going into next week won't be completely a total washout. But I'm still going to keep at least minimal rain chances in until we get to Friday. Because we have, what's going to happen is we're having upper level tropical disturbance in the plains, and that's going to cause us to bring this as a disturbance along a boundary that's going to come through next week. That's what's going to keep our rain chances, and of course we'll start to see it's like, and of course going into next week won't be quite as hot. At least we'll see temperatures easing back down. So we'll stay in the 90s from tomorrow through at least Wednesday, and then I will drop your high temperatures in the 80s for Thursday and Friday next week. So at least every day through the next 7 days, there's going to be at least a chance of rain. So while we're not expecting any rain for both tomorrow or Sunday, other than a 10% for tomorrow. So no rain tomorrow, 10% Sunday. I have a 30% chance Monday. Then we'll have this slight rain chances Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday next week, 20% each day. Then that rain chance raises to a 50% by the time we get to your Friday. So that's the best rain chance we'll see is the end of next week. That's when that tropical disturbance and also an upper level trough could now if that tropical disturbance gets closer to us, then rain chances will be much higher. But still, I'm going to go at least depending on the system from the plains. That's what's going to keep our weather pattern somewhat unsettled heading into next week. At least we're going to see temperatures above normal for at least Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday will be lowering down somewhat. Then we'll start to see temperatures at or below normal heading into the latter portion of next week. And now, remember, don't forget tomorrow, stay cool, stay hydrated, drink lots of water. So if you have any weekend plans, you might want to, just try to find a way to stay cool and drink plenty of water. And now, of course, it's been another Friday night of high school football across the state of Louisiana. It's been another Friday night of high school football across Louisiana. I'm going to give you guys some of our local teams that have won, and also give you guys a preview of your college football for tomorrow, as well as another brief preview of your selected NFL games for this Sunday, week 3. Haynesville 27, Homer 12. Ruston 21, Longview 10. Loyola 48, Cedar Creek 14. Excuse me. I apologize for that slight delay, but here are your high school football final scores from earlier tonight with the high school football week 3 in Louisiana. Haynesville 27, Homer 12. Loyola 48, Cedar Creek 14. Lakeside 62, Plain Dealing 0. Northwood 64, Mansfield 32. Franklin Parish 32, Calvary Baptist 28. Logan Sport 44, Bossier 12. West Monroe 63, West Monroe 63, North DeSoto 14. Parkway 48, Houghton 7. Captain Shreve 40, Natchitoches Central 20. C.E. Bird 35, Evangel 23. Huntington 27, Benton 21. Airline 56, Union Parish 28. Riverdale Claiborne 50, Riverdale Academy 16. And that will be all, just about all the some of the selected teams that I want to list for you guys here. And of course, Oh no, North Caddo 36, Southwood 32. Now here's your college football preview of your college football for tomorrow, Saturday. Heading into what week with this week 4? So here's your college football for tomorrow, Saturday, September 21st. So tomorrow morning at 11. So tomorrow morning at 11. North Carolina State at 21 ranked Clemson. So North Carolina State and 21 ranked Clemson on ABC. Also tomorrow morning at 11 on Fox, Marshall and 3rd ranked Ohio State. Also tomorrow morning at 11, Florida and Mississippi State on ESPN. So tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon at 2:30. So tomorrow afternoon at 2:30 p.m. on CBS, number 11 ranked USC and number 8 and 11th ranked USC and 18th ranked Michigan. That's tomorrow afternoon at 2:30 p.m. on CBS. Also tomorrow afternoon at 2:30 p.m. on ESPN, Arkansas and Auburn. Also tomorrow afternoon at 2:30 p.m. on ABC, UCLA and 16th ranked LSU. LSU Tigers. Can the Tigers go for 3-1 tomorrow afternoon at 2:30 p.m. on ABC? Tomorrow afternoon at 2:30 p.m. on NBC, Miami, Ohio, the Redhawks and 17th ranked Notre Dame. Tomorrow afternoon at 3 on Fox, 12th ranked Utah and 14th ranked Oklahoma State. Also tomorrow afternoon at 3:15 p.m. on the SEC Network, Vanderbilt and 7th ranked Missouri, the Missouri Tigers. Tomorrow evening at 6, 8th ranked Miami, the Hurricanes in South Florida. This game will be played tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. on ESPN. Also tomorrow evening at 6:30 p.m. on ABC, 6th ranked Tennessee and 15th ranked Oklahoma. Tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. also is Iowa and Minnesota on NBC. Tomorrow night at 7 on Fox, Baylor in Colorado. Also tomorrow night at 7 p.m. on SEC. So tomorrow night at 9:30 p.m. on ESPN, 13th ranked Kansas State and BYU. So those are your following college football matchups for tomorrow. And of course, main one is tomorrow, UCLA and LSU will face 16th ranked LSU Tigers tomorrow afternoon at 2:30 p.m. and it will be nationally televised by ABC. And yes, I'm gonna be repping my Tigers all during the day tomorrow. And of course, here's a preview of your NFL Week 4 of selected games that will be played this Sunday. I'm sorry, NFL. I apologize. My apologies. NFL Week 3. So we know that last night NFL Week 3 began with the New York Jets winning over the New England Patriots. Final score of that game was 24-3. So Sunday at noon, Philadelphia Eagles and the New Orleans Saints. That game will be played on Fox. Philadelphia Eagles and the New Orleans Saints. That game begins at noon and will be televised on Fox. The Philadelphia Eagles will face the undefeated New Orleans Saints. Also Sunday afternoon at 3:25 p.m., the Baltimore Ravens will face the Dallas Cowboys. So both the The Saints and Cowboys will have their respective games at home this Sunday. Sunday night at 7:20 p.m. on NBC, Kansas City Chiefs and Atlanta Falcons. And also Monday night at 6:30 p.m. on ESPN, This Sunday night football matchup will be between the Kansas City Chiefs and Atlanta Falcons. That's Sunday night at 7:20 p.m. on NBC. Monday night at 6:30 p.m. on ESPN, Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills for Monday Night Football. And also the other Monday Night Football that will take place that will wrap up Week 3 will be between the Washington Commanders and the Cincinnati Bengals. That game will be played at 7:15 p.m. on ABC. So those are your NFL. Those will be your NFL Week 3 matchups. And of course, on Friday nights, with football season, I kind of have a little sports segment. Especially, I have my foot segment on Facebook Lives on Friday night, especially during football season, because with football season around, I'd like to keep you guys informed with all your football, and of course, and of course, and now new weather. So yes, it's gonna be an unusually scorching hot day tomorrow, going into your Saturday. We'll start the weekend off extremely hot, and for Sunday, still very warm, but not quite as hot for Sunday, but still an overly unusually warm day heading into your Sunday. So tomorrow, the last once again, don't forget scorching heat tomorrow. Don't forget. So actually, for your football, all three of your respective teams. So LSU, the Cowboys, and the Saints. The LSU Tigers, the New Orleans Saints, and the Dallas Cowboys will each have their respective games at home this weekend. Which game will you be attending? Will you be attending LSU Tigers game tomorrow afternoon at 2:30 versus? Will you be attending the LSU Tigers game tomorrow afternoon at 2:30 versus UCLA, or the New Orleans Saints game on Sunday versus the Philadelphia Eagles at noon, or the Dallas Cowboys game versus the Baltimore Ravens that Sunday afternoon at 3:25 p.m. So the Saints, LSU tomorrow, the Saints and the LSU Tigers, LSU, the Saints and the Cowboys. Good evening to you, Lisa. How are you doing tonight? How was your day today? The Saints, so LSU will have the game at home tomorrow versus UCLA on Sunday. Saints will be at home to host Philadelphia, and also Sunday afternoon the Cowboys will be at home to host the Baltimore Ravens. So all three teams will have their respective games at home. Should be an overly exciting weekend of football despite the heat. Yes, I know what you mean when the Saints took a big turn victory over the Cowboys last Sunday. When the Saints tried to play the Cowboys last Sunday. So I sincerely hope you folks have had a truly blessed and wonderful week. I sincerely hope you folks have had a truly blessed and wonderful week, and I hope your weekend goes the same. Just remember, don't forget to stay cool. We have one more unusually hot day tomorrow as we go into the last full day of summer for tomorrow. And highs reaching the mid to upper 90s. And then we'll have highs in the mid 90s for Sunday. And not quite as hot heading into next week as we go into the first few days of fall. Eventually highs going into the 80s by the time we get to the latter portion of next week. Along with so no rain expected both tomorrow or Sunday. Maybe a 10% chance on Sunday, 30% chance on Monday, and then 20% rain chances Tuesday through Thursday, 50% chance by next Friday. And that's why and of course in my weekend video for you guys tomorrow night, I'll have the very latest update on the potential tropical disturbance that could receive the next name storm sometime next week. It could intensify, strengthen even further sometime next week. I will keep you guys up to date on that. Not only throughout the weekend, also through basically the entirety of next week. I will keep you guys informed. Something we seriously need to pay very close attention to, and of course That will determine whether or not how much rain we get out of that system. Also, yes, I'm gonna keep you guys informed about the unusual late season heat wave as we officially end summer with highs possibly reaching the upper 90s. Our latest updates on the weekend heat wave, the end of summer heat wave, as well as a still warm but not so hot heading into the next work week. And of course, do not forget fall official begins tomorrow Sunday at 7:44 a.m. And also, and I will keep you guys informed. I have the very latest with you. I have the recap of tomorrow night's college football games as well as your preview for NFL games played on Sunday. I'll have all that in my weekend video for you guys for both tomorrow and my weekend video for you guys tomorrow. Keep you guys up to date. But that's my video for you guys here on this Friday night. Once again, my name is Felton Parker. I'm officially signing off. You guys have a good night. Sleep peacefully. Take care of yourselves and each other. Enjoy your weekend. Most of all, remain blessed and stay safe. Thank you.